Get ready for a revelation. Picture a door, imposing and unyielding, acting as a barrier to your boundless potential. This door, my friends, is a symbol for societal stagnation. It's the unseen hurdle that limits the burden of society's expectations and norms, fear of failing, lack of motivation, and so much more. We all face these hurdles, these obstacles on our road to individual growth. But here's the twist. What if I told you that these struggles are not walls, but doors? Doors can be unlocked with the right keys. Keys of determination and resilience. It's not about the act of forcing the door open. It's about the ability to keep pushing, even when the door appears to be unflinching. It's about the bravery to confront the unknown, to challenge the ordinary, to rise out of your familiar territory. You're probably wondering what's beyond this door, right? Shall we uncover it? Beyond the door, there's a path. It winds, it turns, but it leads somewhere incredible. Your journey begins now. Personal growth. Let's view it as a journey, not a destination. It's easy to get caught up in the notion of arriving, of reaching that elusive end goal. But the essence of personal growth is in the journey itself. It's about embracing the twists, the turns, the uphill battles, and the downhill slides. It's about finding joy in the journey and understanding that growth is not always linear. Sometimes we might feel like we're moving backwards, but it's often in these moments of seeming regression that we learn the most about ourselves. Let's consider the story of a woman who was once trapped in a job she despised. Day in, day out, she found herself feeling unfulfilled and stagnant. It was only when she made the decision to step away, to embark on her own journey, did she find what she was looking for. She faced failures, she stumbled, fell, but she got up, dusted herself off, and kept going. Today, she's the proud owner of a thriving business, a testament to her resilience and determination. Or the story of a man who battled weight issues his entire life. He was told he was destined to be overweight, that it was in his genes. But he refused to accept that narrative. He embarked on a journey of transformation, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. There were days he wanted to give up, days he felt he couldn't go on, but he pushed through. Today, he's healthier, happier, and inspiring others to take control of their own health journeys. These stories underline the importance of celebrating small victories. They remind us that it's okay to stumble, to fall, as long as we get back up again. They show us that personal growth is about resilience, determination, and persistence. Every step you take on this journey brings you closer to becoming the best version of yourself. The journey is hard, yes, but the taste of triumph, oh, it's sweeter than anything you've ever known. Imagine the satisfaction of standing atop the mountain you've just climbed. That is the feeling of triumph, the reward for your journey. It's the culmination of your hard work, the manifestation of your strength and resilience. Consider the story of a man who was once trapped in the confines of a 9-to-5 job, feeling unfulfilled and stagnant. He decided to break free, took a leap of faith, and started his own business. Today, he's a successful entrepreneur, reveling in the triumph of his bold decision and hard work. These stories of triumph are not just about achieving a goal. They're about the personal growth that comes with it. They're about the self-confidence gained from pushing past your perceived limits. They're about the skills you develop, the mental toughness you build. And let's not forget the positive impact on your mental health. Overcoming obstacles gives you a sense of accomplishment that boosts your self-esteem and overall happiness. These triumphs, these victories, they make the journey worthwhile. They make the struggle, the hard work, the sacrifices, they make it all worth it. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about reaching your destination, it's about the person you become in the process. And so, you stand triumphant, not because the journey was easy, but because you were tough. The taste of victory is sweet, but the transformation within you, that's the real triumph. And it's a triumph you carry with you long after the victory cheers have faded. Because the true triumph, the most profound victory, is the one over yourself. You've overcome the door, you've walked the path, and you've tasted triumph. What comes next? Now, it's time to take the reins and continue this journey of personal growth. Imagine yourself setting new goals, ones that stretch your abilities and push your boundaries. Seek new challenges that test your mettle and strengthen your resolve. Remember to keep learning, keep growing. The world is a treasure trove of knowledge waiting to be discovered. Every day brings with it a fresh opportunity to learn something new, to grow a little more. Nurture this growth mindset, for it is the driving force behind your journey. Remember, the door was just the beginning.